The other day I made cinnamon rolls and I promised you on Instagram that I would share the recipe with you, and I couldn't think of like a way to share the recipe, so I'm gonna do 3 favorites. Like, I see people do like favorite videos all the time on YouTube, and I always wanted to do them until I realized that they were like paid for, that they were like an opportunity to do like your sponsored stuff or whatever. Like, I don't know, I realized it wasn't what I thought it was. But then I was thinking, like, why can't I just do what I originally thought they were, where it's just like people sharing things they really like. So I have 3 things, and one of them should be, oh wait, I have 3 of my favorite products for this month. Well, for longer than this month. First, because I have to put it back in the fridge, I have some yeast. And I used to bake a lot, and recently I've been baking again, and it's been so satisfying, and I found myself really enjoying making things that use yeast. So I've made bread before in the past, but recently I also made hot cross buns for like the 2nd or 3rd time, and then I made cinnamon rolls for like the 3rd time, and they were so good that like I just want to keep baking things. And I'm really happy that I feel that way again, because it's been a while since I've like enjoyed baking, so definitely a favorite. Yeast. Check the description because I'm going to share the cinnamon roll recipe that I used recently, and they are so amazing and delicious, and you don't need cream cheese. You can make an icing for them just with vanilla, icing sugar, and whipping cream. I couldn't remember it, whipping cream. My next favorite is something that I've been using for a few months now. This is my 2nd bottle, and this is hyaluronic acid, and it is in a little dropper like that. I find that using this gives me the same effect that using a hyaluronic acid sheet mask does, but this is $15 for a whole bottle, and you only use like a tiny little drop for your whole face. And it lasts so long. Like, I don't know, like what are sheet masks, like $5 per piece sometimes? Like, this is much more cost effective. But yeah, this is my 2nd bottle. I've been using it for a while now. I really liked what it's doing. Moisture is a huge problem for me, so I think that's why I really like this. The way you use it is you wash your face as normal, and then instead of fully drying your face, you leave it a little bit damp, like a little bit wet, and then you put on a drop of hyaluronic acid. I put mine onto my fingers, and then I rub it around my face, and then you let it soak in, and then you add your moisturizer. That's it. And lastly, I tried this for the first time a few days ago, and I'm ashamed to admit that this is a million times better than any DIY product I've ever tried. I've had like similar results from DIY products, but there's so much mess and smells and weirdness involved in DIY hair masks and beauty treatments that like, this is like $36 for a little tube like this. It's small. This is small too, but it goes a long way. This is a S8. $36 for this small thing, and I used quite a bit just for this blonde side. I only did the blonde side because this side felt normal and this side felt like it needed protein, and I was right because now they are basically the same. And like I'm gonna buy it again, it's worth it. I still have a couple more treatments in this bottle. You're supposed to use it every week. I'm annoyed that it works really well. Like, I knew it would. It's Olaplex. Olaplex, number 3. This is a hair treatment. On the very back it says not a conditioner, it is a bond builder, which is what I was looking for, because, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that when it comes to hair treatments there's 2 different kinds. There's a moisturizing, nourishing treatment, and then there's like the protein bond building, repairing treatment for if you bleach your hair, if it's damaged, anything like that. And I definitely needed to repair my hair because of the bleaching. And the fact that I have one side dark and the other side bleached, it gave me like a control side, you know? So I felt like it was more like scientific to try to figure out if it actually works, and like, it works. It's worth your money. If you bleach your hair dramatically, do it, get it. Worth it.